Teams made their way out.
Set to kick off.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. Flushed out right. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Man open, that's Damian Radley.
Kaepernick's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Now Kaepernick again. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Kaepernick. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Just beating the play clock is Newton. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there. 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Out of the gun, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
From 19 yards away. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Texans nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. To throw is Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Kaepernick to throw. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A huge play there for Houston. 46 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Keep it up, guys. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now Kaepernick eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Newton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
The Patriot 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Rico Gafford, the intended target.
And that'll bring up second down. To throw again. Newton. Wide open. Julian Edelman. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Second and short now following the fumble.
From the gun, here's Newton. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he will be out of bounds on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Texans 3.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Back near his goal line, here's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Texans send the punter out. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. Yeah, this is going to be touchdown, but what a gift here. That's going to set the return team up in the red zone already. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown.
To number 11, Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
He's checking, he's checking. Scratch.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Rosas now to add the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Texans 3. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, Kaepernick escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Here we go.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Forced out to it. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now left side on the swing pass. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off play action. Newton. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The big man, P.J. Hall, had the path to the QB there.
It's 2nd down.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run with Love. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Phillips on the stop.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Love. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
37-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
And the kickoff for Houston.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fields this way up at the 17. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Third down.
They fake the give. Newton. And this one complete to Gafford. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First down, New England.
On first down, Newton. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
Intended for his
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Patriots.
On first and 10, Newton. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Complete.
4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Aldrich
Now after the touchdown, to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
51 the mic, boy, 51.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
23-yard.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break. Need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Now this time, Kaepernick will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Control. That shit died on me last play, bro. Like last shit, bro.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Kaepernick.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I was like, oh, nigga, use a position, nigga.
And these guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Second and 10, Newton again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton.
All right, make it
He's going to go down.
All right,
the Texans unable to bring him to the ground. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Fuck that shit. Nigga, we bomb. Nigga, we bomb, nigga. We bomb, nigga. Nigga, we bomb. What a nigga said? How they said, nigga?
And
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check. Crunch. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They will go for it. Now Newton.
Oh, I ain't be pump faking it, bro. I pressed the button, bro. My palms that sweaty, bro. The niggas not pushing the button. This is the second time I pressed the button. The nigga pump fake.
Texans take over an excellent field position.
He was there, bro. I had Edelman set up perfectly. Man, shit just came up. We ain't even hit these. They've been about 4 minutes, bro.
Just like that. Hey, Mike 51. We're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
He went to pick 6.
Devin McCourty picks it off. 30, 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
It's no INT, bro.
Roses to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Texans 3. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Bryce Love, 75 yards. And the Texans cut into that lead.
I said, shit, that's walking. We need to go out now.
They didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that Film Study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Newton on 1st down. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the
Texans scoop it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
What is this shit?
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Kaepernick. Throw complete right side to Cooks. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Kaepernick.
Come on, fat boy, get that, fat boy. Come on, fat boy.
That was not to be. It's incomplete. Couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Houston. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
A point 3 of a second, I was about to die, nigga. It was the end of me right then and there.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Roy Jones Jr., if you want to die something you love doing, nigga. Real shit, die in the ring.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
I should put y'all all back right now. Put y'all all back.
Now Kaepernick.
Show him the Bubonic play. Show him that Bubonic
And
play.
this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there,
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick.
Oh, Fat Boy, you had a
He'll
defense,
have
Fat
a
Boy.
first down
Fat
inside
Boy
the
had
10.
it. That's what
And
happened.
he'll take this one in
You
for
believe
the
in something, you
Texans
got it, right? That was the
touchdown.
right read. And I didn't
23
follow
yards
through.
for the touchdown. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for
When I
6.
saw the inside, man, my back.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the
I
score.
didn't do my job. And I tried to help him do his job, and I fucked up. Life lesson. Remember that.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
makes the score Patriots 35, Texans 17. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. lofted it to the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. From the gun, here's Newton. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
30. First down, Patriots.
From the red zone now, Newton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Throwing again is Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Rosas now to add the PAT. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw, Kaepernick. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Who the fuck's number 2? I don't even know who number 2 is. Who the fuck is number 2? Oh, that's the new nigga outside.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
Robbie Anderson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Rosas to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Patriots 48, Texans 17. Aldrich Rosas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Okay, Google.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 14. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, Newton.
Damn, bro.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Straight, bro. Look too good to be. Shit looked too good to be. Shit was an illusion.
Okay, so let's
Shit was a
face it,
fucking
I'm
illusion.
happy about this play. Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play
you know
on
what,
one
Law?
hand,
He
a
used
good play on the
47
other.
long with a mirror.
But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Shit,
Yeah,
right?
'cause this ball
so I
game
seen this shit. I was
is
like,
over.
all right, whatever. Let me blitz this nigga. Fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Fuck that
drive.
nigga. Oh, my God.
Going left side here, and it's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Kaepernick now on 1st down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
91.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he comes back with one complete.
Why he doing that for, bro? Why he do that for, bro? Why he be a hoe, nigga? I'll let the nigga go. He be a hoe like that, bro. Why be a hoe like that, bro? I'll let you go, nigga. Nigga's gonna be a hoe, nigga. Scum, nigga. Nigga wanna be a hoe like that, bro.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now Kaepernick again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, checks Mike 21.
Again, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, checks Mike 21. Check. Kill. Come on, boy. You got me ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, checks Mike 21. Mike 21. Checks Mike 21.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
No.
CD, this defense. At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Rico Gafford, the intended target. And now it's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Free bricks, nigga. Free bricks, nigga.
Newton's going to throw it. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure.
Oh, wow.
And ability to pay off in this case.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
They're running it. 51's the mic. 91. Hey.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. And that is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the start. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air. But no, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, checks Mike 21. Mike 21.
To throw, Kaepernick. Now a desperation throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston.